Okay, Michael Nelson, 0-0 at Seaham Red Star. Very good defensive performance and a good point.
Yeah, it is. I've just said to the lads, it is a good point. I don't think we were anywhere near our levels from the previous two games, but it's 3 clean sheets in a row now. We had two defeats back to back and shipped some goals and some really poor goals, especially against West End. We weren't happy. Then we followed it up with 3 clean sheets, and that's not just Hughesy in the back four, that's the team as a whole. Have really worked hard to earn them clean sheets. We had a little bit of luck tonight, obviously the penalty. James has made quite a few good saves, but in the previous 2 games he hasn't really had to make a save, so he's earned his money tonight, and that's what he's there for. But credit to the lads, not an easy place to come, and we stood up, and yeah, I think last 10 minutes we changed the shape and we packed the midfield and went 4-5-1, and myself and Mickey were probably settling for a 0-0 with about 10 minutes to go.
So how difficult is it when you kind of look at the way you play it? Because you didn't get the ball forward really at all, did you?
No, we were second to most of the knockdowns in midfield. When we did get it, we looked for a short pass, when tonight probably it just needed a little ball over the top or down the sides. We needed to turn them and try and get them facing their own goal, and we just didn't do it. Especially first half. Second half, they took a little bit of information on half time. They got a little bit better at it, but not as much as we would have liked. And we didn't really create any clear-cut chances. So if you're not going to win, you don't lose. And yeah, it's a good point.
And I think this team's a young team. We keep talking about that, but I think a lot of teams think they can bully them, can't they? But these lads stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Yeah, that's what we try and instill in them. The good technical players, what we've got. But I said to them, sometimes the pitches that you play on and the styles you come up against and stuff like that, the technical ability sort of gets leveled out. So what you need to do is you need to have more energy, more legs, more enthusiasm than the other teams. I don't think we did tonight. I think we have previously, but not tonight. But you see like Zach Body coming on, playing, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes, 55 minutes, and not being fazed by anyone, playing against experienced 6'3" centre halves, and he's putting his body in and picking yellow cards up, and yeah, he's not fazed. And that's the beauty of the programme that we run. When we get injuries at the top end, we fill from the bottom, and those 16-year-olds, 3 of them have been in this season already, and I'm sure there'll be more to come.
And that's a good point, isn't it? Because you picked up a few injuries tonight. You had to make some enforced changes, which you might not have made. It's about a squad thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The one thing we have to try and get into the lads, those 16-year-olds who are coming in, is that they have to be patient. Sometimes they come in because the squad is light. There's injuries, there's suspensions, and when all the lads who are more experienced than them come back, they might have to sit on the bench. They might not make the squad, but the 16-year-old, and they have to be patient. To have a taste of it at that age is really good, and I get sometimes the frustration and the impatience, but we believe that if we just chuck them in and leave them in, it's probably not the right thing. We probably need to drip feed them at times and take them out, let them have a rest, let them have a watch from the sidelines and see what's going on. And yeah, I think patience is the key with them, and that's what we're trying to instill in them.
Another game Saturday, obviously, home game against Wrighton. Got an extra day off though, haven't you? Because playing on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. We picked up a couple of knocks again tonight. So hopefully them few days, we might have 1 or 2 coming back by Saturday. So it's every team suffers it somewhere along the lines, whether it's picking injuries up, suspensions and stuff like that. So it's something you have to deal with. Like I say, we've got a good programme with young lads coming through, and the one thing it does is it enforces and emphasises our pathway, which hopefully the new lads coming in will see and want to be part of, and that's what we want.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.